Hello YouTubers, this is 777 Die Hard Forever, coming at you with another highly anticipated and highly recommended model as I continue to play catch up. Today I'll be doing a review on a JC Wings China Eastern Airlines Boeing 787-9 stretch Dreamliner aircraft in their current livery scheme in a 1/200 scale model. I purchased this model from Waffle Collectibles, whose store is based out of Riverside, California, here in the United States of America, and their website address is www.wafflecollectibles.com. But first, before I go into details about this particular model, allow me to share you some information about the history of China Eastern Airlines and how they came about, if you would please. China Eastern Airlines is a Chinese-based airline that was established on June 25, 1988 under the Civil Aviation Administration of China, as China Eastern Airlines is currently the second largest operating airline in China after China Southern Airlines based on the number of passengers carried. Whereas the headquarters of China Eastern Airlines is located in the China Eastern Airlines building, which is adjacent to one of the airline's major operating hubs that's located on the grounds of Shanghai Hongqiao International Airport, which is located approximately 8.1 miles west of the city center in the Chang'an district section of Shanghai, China, whereas the airline's main hub and base of operations is located on the grounds of Shanghai Pudong International Airport, which is located approximately 19 miles east of the city center in the Shanghai district section of Pudong. The Shanghai-based carrier also has two other operating hubs that's located at Kunming International Airport, which is located in Kunming, China, and Xianyang International Airport, which is located in Xianyang, China. And the secondary hubs of China Eastern Airlines are located at Beijing Capital International Airport, located in Beijing, China, and Qingdao Luting International Airport, located in Qingdao, China. And the focus city hubs are located at Chengdu Shuangliu International Airport, located in Shuangliu, Wuhoqi District, China. Dalian Shaoxuizi International Airport, located in Dalian, China. Guangzhou Beiyang International Airport, located in Guangzhou, China. Hangzhou International Airport, located in Shaoshan District, China. Harbin Taiping International Airport, located in Harbin, China. Hefei Xingjiao International Airport, located in Shushan District of Anquizha, China. Hong Kong International Airport, located in Hong Kong. Banzhou International Airport, located in Banzhou, China. Niachang Shanghai International Airport, located in Niachang, China. Nanjing Lukou International Airport, located in Heaning District section of Lukou, China. Ningbo Lish International Airport, located in Ningbo, China. Taiyuan Washu International Airport, Washi International Airport, sorry about that, located in Taiyuan, Shaanxi Province, China. Wuhan Tianhe International Airport, located in Wangpi District section of Wuhan, China. And Yantai Penglai International Airport, located in Penglai, Shandong Province, China. As of July 2021, or at the time of this video review posting, China Eastern Airlines currently flies to 248 destinations across Asia, Oceania, Africa, Europe, and North America, with an operating fleet of 588 aircraft that includes 3 Boeing 787-9 stretch Dreamliners, including this one here. And in addition to the 588 aircraft that currently operates in the China Eastern fleet, the airline also has unfulfilled orders for an additional 116 more aircraft that includes 12 more Boeing 787-9 stretch Dreamliners, and those aircraft, as we speak, are currently on back order and are awaiting delivery. And also, sorry about that. And also, as of July 2021, or at the time of this video review posting, China Eastern Airlines currently is one of 150 airline operators that currently operates as a certified 3-star airline carrier, according to the international airline review firm Skytrax magazine. Alright everyone, let's take a look at the front of the box. You see the top of it, you see the aircraft type, the Dreamliner decal, the airline's logo, the China Eastern title, as well as the Chinese inscripted writing, the computer generated picture of the aircraft. You see at the bottom of it the Boeing official license product decal, the 1/200 scale diecast model information, as well as the corporate logo in the background. You see there on the front part of the box. All right, everyone. Now you're looking at the back of the box where you see the airline's logo, the Chinese inscripted writing, China Eastern inscripted in English, the width and the length of the aircraft, the warning information, the aircraft type, as well as the specification concerning this particular aircraft type. You can pause and read that if you like. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep this moving. All right. Now you're looking at the top of the box where you see the aircraft type, the airline's corporate logo, the Chinese inscripted writing, the China Eastern title, as well as the 1/200 scale diecast aircraft model information you see at the top of the box. Now you're looking at the bottom of the box, the same information at the top of the box I showed you earlier on. All right. Now you're looking at this nice little metal model stand that actually came with it. In the bottom of the model stand, you see the airline's corporate logo, the Chinese inscripted writing, the China Eastern title, the aircraft type, as well as the model scale information at the bottom of the model stand. And then you come right here. You see that black pattern on top of that model stand? The sole purpose of this model black pattern on this model stand is not only to protect your model, but also prevent it from being damaged or scratched when you put your aircraft model on this particular model stand. Okay. All right, now you're looking at this plastic bag, and what you see in this plastic bag are the gear replacement doors for this aircraft model, as well as the two little toothpicks for these gear replacement doors. Please stay tuned as I go into detail for the sole purpose of these gear replacement doors on this particular aircraft model. Okay, with all that information out of the way about the history of China Eastern Airlines and how they came about and still operating strongly, plus all the little details here on the front of the box, as well as the information on the back of the box, plus the actual model stand that actually came with the model, plus the gear replacement doors inside that plastic bag. With no further ado, everyone, here is the actual aircraft model. Let's check it out. There it is, everyone, the JC Wings China Eastern Airlines Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner aircraft in their current livery scheme in a 1/200 scale model. Alright, everyone, allow me to go into some details and share some information about this livery scheme you see on this aircraft, if you would please. This is the current livery scheme of China Eastern Airlines, which was unveiled at a lavish ceremony that was held in Shanghai, China on September 9, 2014, as the Chinese flag carrier decided to unveil their corporate identity, which included a new livery makeover and a new logo that features the shape of a swallow motif consisting of two capital letters C and E, which represents the carrier's name, which also can be visible in the flying swallow. And despite the livery makeover, the airline has kept the swallow as the core element of the logo, alongside the red and blue colors. This is actually the first time that the airline has actually changed its livery scheme since its inception in 1988, as the first aircraft that began sporting this livery scheme was a Boeing 777-300ER jetliner aircraft, which bears the registration ship number Bravo-2001. As this livery design was selected from a total of 56 finalists as the airline's revised livery scheme, as well as the airline's logo design, was actually created and designed by the Chinese brand consultancy firm of Zheng, whose global headquarters is located in Beijing, China. Alright, with all that information out of the way about this livery, let's get down to the nitty-gritty and allow me to show you all the details on the rest of this aircraft model. Shall we? Let's begin to check it out. Alright, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft here on the port side, left side. That's where we're going to begin. We're going to start at the nose gears right here. Then there's the nose gear struts, the nose gear door featuring the partial registration ship number on that nose gear door, 206K. And then there's the pitot tubes and the static ports, what have you. And there's the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows. I'm going to give you a better visual view of those cockpit windows and the windshield wipers later on in the review. Please stay tuned for that part. But more importantly, the decal that sits between the L1 door and the cockpit windows, which is this right here, as well as by the L1 door, that is the Sky Team decal. And China Eastern Airlines became the 14th member to join the Sky Team Alliance on June 21st, 2011, which consists of 20 airline members from 5 inhabited continents. And this alliance includes Aero Mexico, Air France, Delta, and Korean Air as the 4 founding members. And then you see the Wi-Fi decal right there by the door, and that indicates that Wi-Fi is available and aboard this aircraft. Okay, and then you see the Boeing 787-9 decal right there by the L1 door as well. Shanghai-based China Eastern Airlines became the 6th Chinese carrier after Air China, Xiamen Airlines, China Southern Airlines, Shanghai Airlines, and Juneyao Air, as well as the 37th carrier in the world of aviation that acquired this prestigious state-of-the-art aircraft, as China Eastern Airlines took delivery of its first of 15 Boeing 787-9 Dreamliners that the Shanghai-based carrier had placed orders for back on April 27, 2016, and received their very first Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner aircraft, which bears the registration ship number Bravo-206K, which happened to be this aircraft here, at a special delivery ceremony that was held at the Boeing 787 Delivery Center facility in North Charleston, South Carolina on October 31st, 2018, and touched down at the airline's hub at Shanghai Pudong International Airport in Shanghai, China, via Tianjin Binhai International Airport in Tianjin, China on November 3rd, 2018. China Eastern Airlines has ordered a total of 15 Boeing 787-9s to add to their fleet, in which 10 of those will operate under its subsidiary carrier, Shanghai Airlines, as Shanghai Pudong, Shanghai Hongqiao, Kunming, Xianyang, Beijing Capital, and Qingdao has become the primary gateway basis for this aircraft type, with the lion's share of their Boeing 787-9s currently operates mostly out of their main hub at Shanghai Pudong International Airport, as this particular aircraft is destined to become one of the airline's official flagship jetliners for the Shanghai-based airline, along with the Boeing 777-300ER, as China Eastern Airlines expects all 15 of their Boeing 787-9 Dreamliners to be fully operating in their fleet by the end of 2022, as this aircraft is primarily utilized on routes from China to destinations in Europe and North America respectively. Alright, now you're looking at the center of the aircraft, and what you see is the Chinese inscripted writing, which is displayed above the windows. And the Chinese inscripted writing that's actually displayed on the fuselage of the aircraft literally means China Eastern Airlines. That's inscripted in the simplified Chinese language, which is be right here, it's right there, okay? And you also see the China Eastern title in English there as well, okay? Alright, now we still at the center of the aircraft. We're underneath the wings here, and what you see there, the nice little bogey gears you see right here on this aircraft, which features the landing gear struts as well as the landing gear doors, and more important, this big massive engine you're looking at. These are the General Electric Gen X-1B turbofan type engines that are used on this particular China Eastern Airlines Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner aircraft. And then you see the engine cones right here, and then the sawtooth pattern right there. The sole purpose of this sawtooth pattern is to reduce noise reduction, help improve fuel efficiency at the same time. You also see the GE logo that's displayed here on the engine cowling. Then you see the engine lip there as well. Now I'm going to turn this aircraft model around, let you see the front of the engines and the turbofan blades through spin. Let's check it out. Alright, now you're looking at the front of the engines here on the port/left side of the aircraft, where you see the engine strikes, better known as the air deflectors. And then let's talk about the turbofan blades. They spin perfect. And then you see the inboard landing light right there on the edge of the wing, as well as the front visual view of the landing bogey gears, which features the landing gear struts as well as the landing gear doors. Now you're looking at the front of the engines here on the starboard/right side of the aircraft, featuring the engine strikes, better known as the air deflectors, on this side here as well, and the turbofan blades spin over here as well. Perfect. Then you see the inboard landing lights right here, over here on the edge of the wing on this side of the aircraft, as well as the front visual view of the landing bogey gears that features the landing gear struts as well as the landing gear doors. Alright, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft where you got a better visual view of the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the nose cone, the nose gear doors, the landing gear lights inside of the nose gear doors, the nose gear struts, as well as the front visual view of the front nose gears. Alright, now you're looking at the curved wingtip device on this side of the aircraft, the port side, featuring the red navigation light displayed on the edge of this curved wingtip device. Alright, now we're at the back of the aircraft here on the port side where you see the AFT boat bin door. Then right above the AFT boat bin door is the Dreamliner decal. This particular state-of-the-art aircraft was officially given the name Dreamliner sometime back in July 2003 after a public naming competition was held for the 787 in which this aircraft was originally named, and was officially given the name of this particular aircraft, the Boeing 787 Dreamliner aircraft, sometime in January 2005. Alright, we still at the back of the aircraft here on the port side, and right above the windows and by the L4 door is the registration ship number, which is this right here, B-206K. Registration ship number Bravo-206 Kilo. This particular aircraft is the very first of 15 Boeing 787-9 Dreamliners that entered the China Eastern Airlines fleet, and the first test flight on this aircraft took place on October 25, 2018, and was delivered to China Eastern Airlines on October 31, 2018. And now you're looking at the tail fin of the aircraft that features the airline's logo that's actually displayed on the tail fin of the aircraft, which is this logo right here. And this is the logo for China Eastern Airlines, which actually resembles that of a swallow motif. And a swallow is actually a small passerine migrant type of bird that can actually be spotted and seen on every continent except Antarctica, as a swallow's red head and wings, which is this right here, stand for sunrise in the east, which symbolizes hope, excellence, and passion, while the bird's blue colored tail, which is this right here, means to be tolerant to diversity, as this logo is used to represent the carrier's various inclusive and logical services. Even the letters of China Eastern, C and E, which is right here, can also be visible in the flying swallow, as the airline decided to keep the swallow as its logo because it is believed that the bird can actually bring hope, good luck, and fortune with it, as this migrant bird traditionally leaves the Chinese region in the fall and comes back in the spring. Now you're looking at the back of the aircraft. What you see is the APU, auxiliary power unit exhaust hole. And there is a hole there, check it out, right there. As well as the strobe light that sits next to the APU exhaust, as well as the entire aircraft from the rear view angle. Let's check it out. There it is everyone. The China Eastern Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner aircraft from the rear view angle. Awesome. Now you're looking at the front of the aircraft here on the starboard side, where you see the front nose gears, the nose gear struts, the nose gear door featuring the partial registration ship number on that nose gear door, 206K, the repeater tubes, the static ports, the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, the Sky Team logo, the Boeing 787-9 decal, the Wi-Fi decal, as well as the front cargo containing loading door you see there. Okay. Alright, now you're looking at the center of the aircraft where you see the China Eastern title in English, as well as the Chinese inscripted writing, which literally means China Eastern Airlines in the simplified Chinese language, which is right here and right there. Alright, now you're looking at these massive General Electric Gen X-1B turbofan type engines here on the starboard side, featuring the engine lip, the General Electric logo, the sawtooth patterns I mentioned earlier for noise reduction and help improve fuel efficiency at the same time, the engine cones. Then you got the side realistic view of the landing bogey gears here on this side of the aircraft. It features the landing gear struts as well as the landing gear doors. Now you're looking at the curved wingtip device on this side of the aircraft, featuring the green navigation light you see displayed there right on the edge of the curved wingtip device as well. Alright, now you're looking at the rear of the aircraft here on the starboard side, featuring the rear cargo containing loading door, the Dreamliner decal, and the registration ship number, as well as the airline's corporate logo displayed on the tail fin of the aircraft. Check it out. There's the airline's logo, represents C and E, China Eastern, the motif, the swallow motif you see there, as well as the strobe light that sits right next to the APU exhaust hole as well. Okay, before I show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in full detail, allow me to let you check out one feature, which is the rolling gear. Let's check it out. Oh man, perfect. Rolls pretty good so far. The gears tilt, and the nose gear swivels as well. You see there, there, and there. Okay, so no further ado, everyone. Let's check out the aircraft from the bird's eye view. Let's check it out. Alright, now you're looking at this aircraft from the aerial bird's eye view. We're going to start at the front of the aircraft where you see the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, the pilot escape hatch door. You see the SkyTeam logo on both sides of the aircraft. You see the emergency escape hatch door number 1, as well as the beacon light. You see the Chinese inscripted writing on both sides of the aircraft. You see the high frequency antenna, and that little big thing, that big dome there, that is the satellite communications antenna right there. You see the China Eastern titles on both sides of the aircraft. Emergency escape hatch door number 2. The ADF antennas in 3D. The Wi-Fi box antenna. The Chinese inscripted writing on both sides of the aircraft. Emergency escape hatch door number 3. Some more high frequency antennas, and then there's the tail of the aircraft, as well as the horizontal stabilizer right there. Feature a little dot right there, as well as over there. That little dot on the horizontal stabilizer is called the Luminaire Light, and the sole purpose of that Luminaire Light is to light up this tail here when it flies during nighttime. Now let's check out the wings. No wing walkway, but you see the no step warning information on the wings. There's the engines, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron spoilers, what have you. The registration ship number, the fuel dump valve, as well as the curved wingtip device displayed on this side of the aircraft. Now let's check out this side here. No wing walkway over here as well. But you got the no step warning information there. The engine right there, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron spoilers, what have you. You got the fuel dump valve, and then you see the China Eastern title inscripted in simplified Chinese language right there as well as the curved wingtip device on this side of the aircraft as well. Now you're looking at the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model. We're going to start at the front here, where you see the nose cone, the closed nose gear door, the open nose gear door, as well as the nose gear. And then we slide up this way, where you see the anti-collision beacon light, the hole where the stand goes in at, couple of high frequency antenna there. And then there's the horizontal stabilizers underneath. And let's check out the gears over here. Tilt, perfect. See the engines right there, very detailed, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron spoilers, what have you. The registration ship number, the fuel dump valve, as well as the curved wingtip device underneath. And let's check out over here. See the gears over here, there. The engines right there, very detailed right there, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron spoilers, what have you. Fuel dump valve, and that's China Eastern inscripted in Chinese right there, as well as the curved wingtip device displayed on this side of the aircraft as well. Okay, since I showed you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in full detail. Now I'm going to put it on that nice little model stand I showed you earlier that came with the model. So with no further ado, everyone, here is the model on the stand. Let's check it out. Alright, finally got this model on the stand with no problem, no hesitation. You see it being displayed in the takeoff landing position, being viewed from the port side of the aircraft. Now you're looking at the aircraft in the takeoff landing position with the model on the stand being viewed from the front model view. Now you see this model being displayed in a takeoff landing position with the model on the stand being viewed from the starboard side of the aircraft. And finally, you're seeing this model being displayed in the takeoff landing position with the model on the stand being viewed from the tail cam angle. Okay, before I take this model off the stand, I got in this position for a reason, and the reason is the magnetic gears that actually came with the model. So I'm gonna go ahead and take them all, starting with the front nose gear. They're all magnetic. There, and there. All right, since I got them off, I'm gonna let you see them at a different angle in flight mode position. Check it out. Now you're seeing this model being displayed on the stand in flight mode position without the gears. Now you got one or two options how you want to display your model from this point on. If you want to continue to display your model like that in flight mode position without the gears and gear up position, that's fine. Remember these gear replacement doors I showed you at the earlier part of the review? That's the sole purpose of these gear replacement doors, is to substitute your gears while you display your model like this in flight mode position without the gears. Or you can do what I suggest to do because they add more value to the model. Just keep the gears on in a gear down position. That's your choice, but I choose to leave mine on there. Okay. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and put these gears back on this model, take this model to stand, and go ahead and wrap up this model review. All right. All right. Let's talk about the seating configuration. The China Eastern Airlines Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner aircraft seats 285 passengers in a 4-class configured cabin layout. Here's the breakdown, everyone. About right in here, right there, you have 4 super premium economy class suites in a 1-to-1 configuration. And then from here to about right there, you have 26 business class live flatbed seats, also in a 1-to-1 configuration. And then from here to about right here, you have 28 premium economy class seats in a 2-3-2 configuration. And from here all the way back to the rear of the aircraft, you have 227 economy class seats in a 3-3-3 configuration, which brings a total of 285 seats. And as of July 2021, or at the time of this video review posting, China Eastern Airlines currently operates their Boeing 787-9 Dreamliners, or have previously operated their Boeing 787-9 Dreamliners on routes from Shanghai, Pudong to Auckland, New Zealand, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, Budapest, Romania, Los Angeles, California, Melbourne, Australia, Singapore, Changi, Dubai, United Arab Emirates via Coming China and Coming China, and from Coming China to Beijing capital, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, Shanghai, Hongqiao, Shanghai, Pudong, and Tokyo, Narita. Those are the routes. Well, everyone, this will conclude this model review. I'd like to know if you got this model or you plan on getting it. I believe a couple retailers still have this model available, but your only outside chance of getting it if you really want this model is on eBay as we speak. So with that said, please take care. God bless. Stay tuned. There's more model content coming. Peace.